live here on YouTube for some Friday night truck series action. Welcome on in. Sorry about the slightly delayed start. I said I'd be starting in a minute. Just had to take care of some my dinner dishes because I was literally just finishing up dinner, and as we were going ahead and getting that done, we've got our so we got some NBA up while we're waiting for the start of the. My dinner dishes is. Alright, there we go. So yeah, welcome on in. We are going to be getting ready for the, I believe it's called the, what is the name of this race? The Ecosave 200 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We'll have starting lineup and stuff up as soon as possible. Oh, there we go. It just went live. There we go. Which tells me I should be getting the TV flipped over and we will be ready to go racing here. Why is this? I'm trying to monitor chat on my phone. How does the truck NASCAR work? For all intents and purposes, it actually works pretty much the exact same as the NASCAR Cup Series. A lot of these drivers are just less experienced. A lot of them are getting their first chance ever in a NASCAR Truck Series start, so. Oh, come on. Really? All. Okay, there we go. That's what we were looking for. Alright, so there we go. We're all set up. But yeah, so it's pretty simple. The first two stages are both going to be 30 laps. Then we have the final stage, which I believe is going to be 74 laps to the checkered flag. So pretty simple and straightforward. If you guys watch if you watch the NASCAR Cup Series, if you guys don't watch NASCAR Cup Series, then some of this stuff might seem a little bit new. Alright, so there we go. Trying to monitor chat on the phone without it blaring the audio. There we go. Alright, so we are all set up and ready for this one. Welcome on in. We got 12 people hanging out in chat. Thank you guys for everybody that has decided to spend a portion of your day here with us. If you guys are enjoying the streams, feel free to like button and subscribe if you guys are new. You guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. We've been doing these streams for a couple of years now and absolutely been loving doing them. Hopefully you guys are too. Are there people in NASCAR in the NASCAR Truck Series? If you're asking if there's any crossover, you got a couple of crossovers. You got Justin Haley, who is making his way from the Cup Series. He will be driving the 07 truck that we can see on screen. And landing on that is slightly off. There we go. But there's every week there's like I'd say 3 to 5 NASCAR Cup Series drivers who dip into trucks and or Xfinity throughout the weekend to basically give themselves some extra laps. Not to mention it gives the Truck Series drivers a chance to measure themselves against the best the league has to offer. So yeah, it definitely is. Is definitely something to keep an eye on, but we are all set up and ready for this one. So yeah, we got Justin Haley in the 07 car. Any other bushwhackers, otherwise known as cup drivers, in trucks? I think he might be the only driver. I think we might actually only have Justin Haley might be the only driver kind of. I believe Corey Day is, a full-time ARCA driver who's going to be moonlighting in the NASCAR Truck Series, driving the number 7 truck. So, That would be a slight bit of a one. Let's see. Who is the worst truck driver? That's a hard one to really tell because when it comes to the truck series in particular, and this is the case for a lot of the lower series, a lot of it ends up coming down to equipment more so than the talent, and that's why it's hard to tell because guys that we know have genuine talents like Timmy Hill or some of these other guys who have proved themselves either through iRacing or through other local short tracks like Ryan Preece, we know is a genuinely talented race car driver. But when it comes to into the equipment side on NASCAR, it is very much about what truck or car you're in, and the further down you get in the truck and Xfinity series, and especially ARCA. I mean, ARCA has about 3 competitive cars on each given weekend, and if you're not in one of those 3 or 4 competitive cars, you are not competing for the win. So, no matter how talented you are, you could put Kyle Busch in. For example, I think you could probably put Kyle Busch into a Rayum truck and Rayum Brothers racing truck, and Kyle Busch probably doesn't crack the top 10. Okay, maybe that's a little bit harsh. I think Kyle Busch could probably do that, but the point being is that there are a lot of talented drivers who just, if given subpar equipment, it will be hard for them to rise above it. So, yeah. When it comes to worst truck driver, the way I usually try and look at that is based on crash rate. The less you're wrecking the equipment, the better I tend to think you are. So some of the drivers I would probably put on at least a watch list, because again, we're very early in the season, so some of the rookies like William Sawalich driving the number 1 truck, Tony Breidinger in the 5. They're rookies. It's hard to really kind of say for sure exactly where they are. But I usually would look to some of the drivers who are in good trucks who haven't been able to have a great run. Like, I would probably look at someone like a Dawson Sutton or a Connor Mozak, although I think those 2 drivers actually, ironically, are pretty decent. But, again, trucks just have so many young, up-and-coming drivers. One could probably make an argument that Frankie Muniz is the worst driver because he's an actor who just decided to pick up race car driving on the side. Although, again, he's one of those that I think he's actually run pretty decently from what I've seen in limited ARCA and truck starts that I've been able to see him race. Between trying to catch races. So, again, I wouldn't be the first guy to at least say that, oh yeah, nope, these guys definitely don't have the talent. Yeah, and especially this early in the season, Jake Garcia would be another one that I would at least keep an eye on as a potential guy to disappoint. Those Thor Sport trucks are so good, it's almost impossible to not run pretty well in them, so yeah, I always keep an eye out on those, on the underpowered or on the overpowered trucks, because usually if it's a big truck team that has a lot of equipment, odds are their rookies will do well, but then have potential issues in terms of keeping it together if they aren't actually all that talented. So, all right, we've had basketball on the side, but I haven't really even been watching. Get this flipped over to FS1 for the race. There we go. They've got golf on right now on FS1, but that is the channel if you guys want to actually see the race. All right, we are set up and ready for this one. Welcome on in. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Again, if you guys are enjoying the streams, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Let's see. But yeah, so again, pretty good, let's see. And just kind of looking to see what we got going on. Looking over to Twitter. Okay, somebody thinks someone's got a 3-leg parlay going for with Grant Enfinger winning the truck race tonight. Certainly don't think he's a bad pick to win this one. He starts in the starts a little bit further back than you would like, but yeah, let me go ahead and just retweet my post real quick over on retweet and pin my post over on X/Twitter/ whatever you want to call that. There we go. All right, we are again all set up and ready for this one. So there at commercial break, we will be getting ready for this one. We got everything. It feels weird, but we are all, as I say, everything is all set up. We're all good. All right, so there we go. 134 laps ahead of us. That is going to equal 200 and I think it's 201 miles or so. Yeah, if you factor in like the half miles and all that, because it is a 1.5 mile racetrack. But ultimately, it's basically a 200 lap race as we get ready to go around this track. I say Tyler Ankram's another one that I think is in a weird situation because that number 18 truck is a really decent truck, but I also think Ankram is somewhere in that middle ground in terms of being a great driver. Hey Kenneth, how's it going? How you doing tonight? I'm doing well. And when's the Xfinity Series race? So that's actually a good question because I always have to double check multiple times throughout the weekend if I remember my schedules right, which I should. I believe Xfinity Series race is 4:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So 4:30 tomorrow, we will be live around about 4 o'clock for the Xfinity Series race. But yeah, so the Xfinity Series race is scheduled around 4:30. So there we go, and they are getting ready. There we go, Las Vegas. Time to see which drivers are going to be able to win this roulette wheel we call Las Vegas Motor Speedway. All right, there we go. Okay, actually, something I haven't thought about tonight. Who's my pick for the win? I know who I'm rooting for, but the question is, if we're talking about actual race win pick, because the guy I'm rooting the most for is not a race win contender. He does not have the equipment to be able to challenge for the win. So let's see. I could go with one of the Spire trucks, Rajah Caruth, the defending winner of this race. Could also look a little bit further down the board, go with someone like Corey Heim, as we've got Heim time going on. Could look to a former champion like Matt Crafton or Ben Rhodes. Grant Enfinger, again, I don't think he's a bad choice. I think I am going to go with last year's winner, Rajah Caruth. He's going to be my race win pick for the night. We're going to go ahead and take it. So, pre-race pick, Rajah Caruth. Again, there are a lot of very valid choices, and would love to hear who you guys are rooting for. So, who you guys are rooting for / picking for the win. So, there's the Tricon Garage group getting all situated. They've got Gio Ruggiero, Corey Heim, Tanner Gray, William Sawalich, and Tony Breitinger this year in their gaggle of trucks. So, we got ourselves a very packed house in the Tricon Garage entries. They got Joe Logano and Brad Keselowski up in the booth, both former Penske drivers, and we should be hopefully seeing these drivers called to their cars as they get ready for opening ceremonies. So, we are just chilling out here waiting for opening ceremonies to begin. All right, so there we go. Alright, so yeah, we're just chilling out. And hopefully everybody's having a good time. Quick reminder of the schedule. So not only are we going to be, we'll be doing both the races the rest of this week, but we also have obviously more races upcoming. I will be doing every Cup race bar one. There is going to be one NASCAR Cup race I will not be here on YouTube for. And for better or worse, that is going to be the Texas Motor Speedway race on May 4th. That is ultimately just, I'm going to be out of town that weekend, so I will not be able to stream that one. That will be the one and only race I will miss for the Cup Series side of things. For Trucks and Xfinity, again, it'll be rare that I miss one, but every once in a while, if they have like a 1 p.m. start time, say especially at some of the tracks where they don't have lights, it'll be a little bit hard to keep up with, but yep, it should be pretty good. I know I've talked in the past about the potential of maybe doing some F1 streams. I believe I am going to be busy Sunday, basically right up until race time, so yeah, there won't be a F1 stream. But yeah, should be a good one though. Hopefully, I still can't believe it. We got 29 people hanging out in chat. Thank you guys for everybody that has decided to spend a portion of your very valuable time here with us as we get ready for this one. Again, thank you guys. Would love to see if we could hit this 3,000 subscriber mark. Currently sitting 70 subscribers away, but 32 of you guys tuning in for a random truck race in the middle of the season here is just amazing. Again, thank you guys for everybody that has shown up. And again, feel free to drop your guys' picks for the race win in the chat. Whether you're gonna go with Corey Day because he's the pole sitter, Infinger or Corey Hyman for the name recognition, maybe a former champion, or someone like Rajah Cruz, who's the defending winner. There's, again, a lot of great picks out there. Would love to hear who you guys have picked here. Hey, Joseph, how's it going? They better go green soon or Corey Day will miss the sprint car race. Yeah, well, they just went and did the national anthem, so they should be getting ready to go green. Not sure what time the sprint cars start, but yeah, it'll definitely be close, probably. Alright, so there we go. We are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Again, it is only a 200-mile race here, 134 laps. Again, Stage 1 and Stage 2 are both 30 laps there. Okay, so it's 8:30 Eastern, or 8:30 local time, so they have basically 2.5 hours to get the truck race in before Day potentially misses the sprint race, or a sprint car race. I would probably say that I would bank on him probably missing it because, truck races are going to be right about that length, and I would not be shocked if Corey Day is in the mix at the end, which would mean that he potentially would get in where they potentially would go ahead and put, where they would have interviews afterwards, but maybe Corey Day ends up wrecking out early and he'll have time to get there. Hey, Brando, how's it going? When is Green Flag? I'm in Canada. The channel is supposed to be showing the races, showing snow cross. Yeah, that was the same thing with us. It was showing, golf was on before it. Yeah, we just went through the opening ceremonies. They just went and did the national anthem. So, okay, he was also the quick time in the sprint car. Okay, but yeah. So when they come back from the commercial break here, they'll be getting the command to start the engines, and we should be racing here shortly. So, yeah, I don't know what the channel in Canada might be doing. Certainly unfortunate if it's not showing the race, which, again, that's something that I've heard a lot of people complain about when it comes to the CW. I actually just saw just before we went live, I saw that the CW in the Atlanta area is not going to be covering the race and will instead be putting it on a different network. I think it's called like the Peachtree Network or something, which I had never heard of, but I'm also not from Georgia, so maybe there's a reason why I don't know it. But yeah, so here's the statement, though, that the CW and NASCAR put out. Tomorrow's NASCAR Xfinity Series race will now air on Peachtree Sports Network for Atlanta viewers. This decision was made locally by our Atlanta affiliate partner due to a programming conflict with the Atlanta Braves spring training game. Okay, it is FS1 in Canada too, so. Alright. But yeah, so. The CW would always prefer to air the races and air the Xfinity Series races to live air on the linear channels on all of our affiliate partners. We deeply regret the inconveniences that this may cause for race fans in Atlanta. Alternative ways to watch: Peachtree Sports Network, which is available for free over the air channel 17.2, as well as Comcast Spectrum, and streaming on YouTube TV and Fubo. I'm definitely curious as to that because, again, I've heard mixed reports. And there we go. Let's get this all centered back up because now that we have the race tracker out there. Alright, so we're all set up. First career Truck Series pole here for Corey Day. Driving for the same team that Rajah Caruth got his first career truck win in 1 year ago. So definitely excited to see what Corey Day can do with that Hendrick with the Hendrick Cars sponsorship there. He's going to be making, I believe, select starts in the NASCAR Xfinity Series for Hendrick Cars as well, hence the number 17 hat that he's sporting here. So, again, Corey Day still doesn't have his helmet on, and he is not in the car yet, so we should be still a minute. Oh, no, there we go. I guess that interview was tape delayed earlier because they've got the window nets are up, drivers are in their trucks, and we are going to be getting ready for the command to start the engine. So, there we go. We are ready for this one. Alright. Well, we got ourselves a good race getting ready to happen. So no window required here at the bigger tracks. So the passenger side windows, those at the smaller tracks, those are absolutely required. But at some of the bigger tracks, they don't have it. 7 truck for the win. Hey, I certainly wouldn't rule it out, but I think if I'm a betting man, I would probably say that. Again, I think there's a lot of great options. I'd probably lean towards maybe a Rajah Caruth, although a couple weeks ago at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, obviously a different type of racetrack when it comes to the Super Speedway style, but we saw Stuart Friesen and Kyle Busch in almost a very normal mile and a half style. We saw those two fighting it out for the win in a very unusual for Super Speedway style finish where neither driver was really getting a great push from the other. So there we go. Again, we are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. So they go to commercial break and we are just... we are getting ready for this one. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Okay, if everybody is enjoying it, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new. Again, I appreciate every single one of you guys that has decided to spend a portion of your very valuable Friday here. As we have got, again, 3 days of racing here in a row. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to run and use the bathroom real quick, and we will be right back. So, again, we're still at commercial break, so you're not going to miss a thing. Alright, so there we go. We are back. And we are ready for some Truck Series racing just in time because they're getting back from commercial break too. There we go. Welcome on in. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. So yeah, showing off some Rajah Caruth highlights here, driving that number 71 truck. And the highlight obviously being last year's victory in the spring Vegas race there for Rajah. As we get ready, and there we go. Trucks rolling out onto the track for the pace laps. Let's go ahead and get ready for it. Racing is back. Alright, there we go. So we are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Looks like everything's all lined up. It will be definitely nice to have my basement back, which a little bit of an update, and part of why I didn't get a video out this week was one Monday I was feeling like crap, so didn't get a video out on Monday talking about the cup race, but then also there's just been work going on at my house, so we did finally get the painter in to start working on priming stuff downstairs, so again, hopefully we'll be able to move back in there maybe by end of month, but you know, it's still a TBD on when we'll be able to move into the old/new studio in the basement, so definitely looking forward to it because the biggest thing is once we get that, we'll be able to start doing multi-person streams again the way that we used to do them, where Robert or somebody else would join in for the stream. Alright, so there we go. They're talking with they were talking with Majeski there as we're getting ready to roll. Alright, and here we go. Tyler Ankrum and Corey Day on the front row here for the Ecosave 200. Jake Garcia and Justin Haley will make up row number 2. Row 3 will be Stuart Friesen, Rajah Caruth. Row 4, Ty Majeski and Giovanni Ruggiero. Dawson Sutton and Connor Mozak making up the rest of the top 10. Then you've got Matt Crafton and Daniel Hemrick in row 6. Row 7 is Andres Perez de Lara. And on his outside is Jack Wood. Ben Rhodes and Corey Heim will make up row number 8. Row 9 will be Chandler Smith and Tanner Gray. Rounding out your front 10 rows, you got Bailey Curry in the 44 and Grant Impinger rounding out the 20th position. Spencer Boyd in the 76 truck coming home will be starting 21st. 22nd for Caden Honeycutt. 23rd Lane Riggs in the number 38 car, or 34 car, starting pretty deep in the field. Then you got Matt Mills in 24th. 25th for William Sawalich. 26th, Luke Fenhaus. 27th will be Tony Breitinger. Josh Rayum will be starting this one in the 28th position. Frankie Muniz, the former actor, will be starting this race in 29th position. Stefan Malaazi will be making his Truck Series debut for the year, or his season debut, driving the number 2 truck here for Rayum Brothers Racing in the number 2 Ford, rolling off in the 30th position. And Nathan Bird will bring up the rear of the field with the 02 Young's Motorsports truck in 31st position. So that is a full rundown of your starting lineup. Where am I watching? I've got FS1 up on my TV, if that's what you're curious. But yeah, we got FS1 through YouTube TV on the screen. So if you're trying to figure out syncing wise, I can try and help you out. But it's a lot harder than football when it comes to trying to sync up the timers. Alright, so I got Truck Series. I got 201 miles here, 30 laps in Stage 1, 30 laps in Stage 2. The fuel window is somewhere between 55 to 60 laps, so they will probably have to pit somewhere in Stage 2 if Stage 1 and Stage 2 are run completely green. Alright, so there we go. 1.5 miles. Turns banked about 20 degrees, and we are ready for this one. Lights are off on the pace car, and and that should be the sign we are ready to go back racing. Alright, there we go. We got that all set up. And just double checking everything, making sure it's all working right. We got 25 people hanging out. Alright, so here we go. So, the best qualified Toyota is Stuart Friesen in the 52. Kind of surprised to see him out-qualify all the Toyotas. Alright, so here we go. Pace car's off. Field in the hands of Corey Day. Green, green, green. Green flag is out, and we are racing here at Las Vegas. So here we go. Green, green, green. And let's see. Corey Day versus Tyler Ankrum down into turn 1. Through 1 and 2. Here comes Justin Haley on the top side here, trying to give a push to his fellow Spire Motorsports teammate here on that top side. And here comes, Justin Haley just going to make a move almost immediately at the bottom of the track, looking to try and take the lead from Corey Day rather than trying to push him. Push his rear bumper here to try and give him some help. And there we go. At the line, I believe Justin Haley was your race leader at the line. Alright, so there we go. And here comes Ankram's actually jumped back out to the front. There we go. Ankram, I didn't even see Ankram get back out to the front there. So here we go. Tyler Ankram's gotten back out ahead of the 7 of day here. Jake Garcia is starting to swarm a little bit as well. Alright, so here we go again. Everybody's doing pretty well here, though. We got, again, Stuart Friesen trying to find his lane in the bottom here. Here we go. Corey Day on the outside trying to make something happen here on Ankram, but alright, so again, 4 laps in, we are working our way through this one. Man. 4 laps in, Haley's up to the top 5 again, trying to make something happen. Majeski hanging out inside the top 5. Curious to see where that ends up going. Oh no, Jack Wood with a flat tire already. Jack Wood with a flat tire in the 91 truck. That is about the worst place possible for him to have a tire, because it so far has not brought out a caution flag, as he's been able to keep it very well under control, but eventually it's not going to stay on there. So here we go. Again, Justin Haley dropping quite a bit here. Corey Heim has made his way absolutely flying through the field. Corey Heim already up into the 7th position, making his way dominantly through the field. And that's why I should have talked about him as my potential race winner earlier on, but again, I chose somebody else. I basically talked myself out of him, even though I have a lot of great reasons to believe him. Alright, there we go. Hey, Scott, how's it going? Thanks for letting our Canadian friends know what channel to try and find the race. So, yep, again, 7 laps in here. Again, Heim did not have a great qualifying effort, but Heim has got himself a pretty decent car. Alright, so again, right now we got Corey Day up into 2nd here. Ankram is taking the top spot. Majeski and Garcia have kind of settled into the 3rd and 4th spots. And again, the rest of the Spire trucks have really started to fade early on here. I mean, again, Haley's dropped to the back half of the top 10. Caruth is barely hanging on to a top 10 placement. So alright, so again, right now, here comes Corey Day around the outside, looking to try and see if he can make some room here on Ankram. Looks like the 98 of Majeski. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so yeah, 10 laps down, with 20 to go here in stage number 1. Ankram's led all but 1 lap so far. And here we go, off of the turn. Come on, this would be a perfect time for Day to try and lead a lap here, and there we go. Corey Day ends up leading one of the laps here. So he and Justin Haley have both led 1 lap so far. Alright, so again, right now we've got 12 laps in, and we are, man, it feels like it's so much later than well, it's over now. It's past 9 o'clock, but here we go. One of the Toyota drivers coming to pit road. Not sure which one that is. It doesn't. It's the one truck, the number one of. So Rajak, Ruth, and Haley seem to have somewhat leveled off at about 8th and 10th place. And now the biggest question is just going to be is can they move their way forward from here? Again, 8 laps to go here. They're going to throw up the commercial break, and it's going to be a full screen commercial here early on in the race. I'm going to refill my water real quick, and there we go. Corey Heim just jumped up to 5th again. Making up those spots while we're not able to watch. Alright, grab 2 drinks, so we shouldn't have to leave again before the end of stage 2. So there we go. Alright, we are set up and ready here. I do need to clean up this office a bit during my days off, but we are set up and ready for this one. Alright, so welcome on in. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Again, Corey Day. Oh, Ankrum dropped all the way to... Oh, come on, Ankrum. He dropped all the way down, and now it looks like we might have Majeski challenging for the lead here at the top of the board. Corey Day versus Majeski. It's like a lot of oh man, oh man. There we go. Alright. Alright, so showing the replay as to how Majeski got by Corey Day here. And going side by side here. Oh, Corey Day got really loose up the track, and that's what allowed Ankrum back on through. He ends up getting back out in front of Jake Garcia, though, and holding on to that 3rd place. But you know Corey Day wants that one back. He wants to have another shot at this lead. And so with only 11 laps left on the stage, it will probably have to come in stage 2 off the restart, but at least he gets another shot. Alright, so again, 10 laps to go here, 20 laps down. Working our way through this one fairly quickly here. Again, drivers like Connor Mosak dropping to the field significantly. Infinger starting a somewhat slow march to the front. Certainly looking forward to seeing how he does his march to the front. And it looks like Stefan Malazzi out of the race, it looks like already, which is disappointing and disheartening. William Sawalich also 2 laps behind the race already. Not sure as to what his problem there was early on in the going on here, but that is not a good thing. Alright, so again, we are just working our way through this one here. Again, Majeski has pulled himself out to an almost 1 second lead over Ankrum. Ankrum having another half second between himself and Corey Day. Corey Heim, though, has moved his way all the way up into the 4th position. This Toyota is on fire here. Corey Heim making his way all the way from the back to the front here. Here we go, the Kyle Busch versus Austin. Yeah, that one feels weird because, again, I think that one probably should have been the one that was looked at again, but there we go. Showing off some highlights there. And here we go, Stuart Friesen around the outside, making some big moves. There we go. Making the moves around the outside, making things work here as we're taking 6 laps to go. 6 more times around here in stage number 1. Time is evaporating extremely quickly here. Again, Corey Heim, the biggest mover. He's up 12 spots from the start of the race here. Alright, so again, right now, Majeski holding that lead over Ankrum is going to be key here, because you know Ankrum's going to want to try and make this move, but he's going to have no help. As we got 5 laps to go, the question is, can... Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Caution flag flies with 5 laps to go. Hey, Sergeant Bob, how's it going? Long John Silver's all the way. Yep. Oh, we got rain. No! It's caution flag for weather. No! No! Caution flag for rain here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. This caution flag will almost certainly end stage 1 here with Ty Majeski in the lead. But, man, come on. Please don't be a rain out. Would hate to see this race get rained out, because if it gets rained out, I likely will not be able to make up the resumption, because the resumption will probably be tomorrow at like noon or something to lead into the rest of it. But yeah, caution flag for weather here. Raindrops on the camera lenses. As far as I know, they don't have a rain weather tire developed for intermediate tracks. I know they had a flat weather flat track rain package that they tested at tracks like my home track at New Hampshire. We used them. Some of the other ones. So again, we'll have to wait and see if they have rain tires that they can use, and if anybody is going to try and put them on. But looks like they're going to a commercial break. It will be a minute before we have an answer to this one, but we are chilling here. Welcome on in. Hopefully everybody's having a good time again. We got more racing coming up later this week. Hopefully, I like the truck races, but man, they are late at night. These 9 o'clock start times are brutal. There we go. Alright. Alright, but yeah, so welcome on in. If you guys are just joining us here, We are currently most of the way through a stage here at the NASCAR Truck Series race. Currently sitting about 3 laps shy of the checkered flag, under the caution flag for rain. Now we currently are sitting here just kind of looking at the drivers that we've Alright, so there we go. We are chilling. So yeah, and the 7 being down 23 laps early on, I'm assuming he had to have had some sort of part break on his number 2 Ford, so unfortunately we won't be able to probably follow him the rest of the way. Let's see if he's tweeted anything. Let's go ahead and check Twitter real quick. Alright, let's see. So yeah, so caution flag. The good thing is it is light rain, so I do think there's a good chance we could be we could go ahead and see this one be moved on from, but again, right now it's just kind of a waiting game at the moment. Alright, so there we go. The UFL getting ready to start up in about a week, or sorry, about 2 weeks out. The UFL, the United Football League, basically it's the spring football league where you'll see all the players who weren't quite good enough there. Let's see. Stefan, let's see. Alright, they're coming back from commercial break. They're talking about the cup starts between both of the drivers who are playing analysts tonight in the booth. Logano 4 cup wins at Vegas. Brad Keselowski only 3. Brad Keselowski a little bit more frequently up in the top 5, but Joey Logano with the better average finish of the two. So definitely some. The two are very similar at this track. So let's see, Stefan. All right, nope, nothing yet. So there we go. All right, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. And here we go. They are currently on the final lap of stage 1, so it does look like stage 1 will end here under the yellow flag for rain here, which is a little disappointing here. I was kind of hoping that maybe they would end up red flagging it, or we'd be able to just get back to green for at least a 1, maybe even a 2 lap shootout here for the stage. But ultimately, it looks like they are going to just award Ty Majeski the. But yeah, here we go. Coming down the line at a top speed of about 70 miles an hour. Ty Majeski, your stage 1 winner. Ankrum, Corey Day, Corey Heim, Freese in the top 5. Garcia, Haley, Smith, Ruggiero, and Caruth, the other drivers earning points. Tanner Gray, the first driver to miss out on points today. Alright, so yeah, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Okay. Oh, I was like, okay, did the screen freeze there for a moment? Ultimately, it was a screen freeze. I thought they might be parking the cars, and I was like, oh, please don't park them. But we are into stage 2 here, and again, yeah, per the NASCAR rulebook, if they do complete stage 2, which would be a little under halfway, the race would be official. Tonight if the rain did come and pour and rain out the remainder. And here we go. Everybody coming down pit road. Let's see. Here we go. Tyler Ankrum getting his set of sticker tires put on here. Again, everybody getting looks like foreign fuel here. The common choice. There we go. Everybody changing 4 tires and fuel here, getting set up for yet another 30-lap run to the checkers. Alright, here we go. Let's see. And here's the race off pit road, and yep, Corey Heim absolutely decimates this. There we go. Were you aware that NASCAR teams attend NFL Pro Days to scout pit crew? Learned that today. Doesn't surprise me considering how many former football players, especially like O-linemen and linebackers and stuff, work the pit crew, especially like the fuel man. Yeah, it does not surprise me to hear that they. Now, I might be a little bit suspicious of them going to the college ones right away. I mean, obviously, there are some college graduates that aren't going to play in the NFL because they just aren't good enough, unfortunately. But yeah, so there we go. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so they go to commercial break and we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. But yeah, I'm assuming that there were some NASCAR teams at the Georgia Pro Day, since I believe that's, I think, the only Pro Day that's actually happened already. Alright, but yeah, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. So there we go. They got the ARP commercial going on. Did get a couple cool new NFL jerseys I can't wait to show off when the new NFL season starts to get here. Obviously, we got the NFL draft coming up in April. Looking forward to streaming that here on the channel. We'll at least be streaming day 1 of the draft. Not sure if I'll be doing day 2 or day 3. Almost certainly won't be streaming day 3 just because it's a lot of just, oh, yep, they picked up so and so who's a late round flyer. But yeah, I could definitely see myself, as I almost certainly will be streaming the first round of the draft on night 1. Then night 2, again, it'll depend on school, or on not school, but work schedule. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so they're getting ready to come back from commercial break. We should be seeing cars getting back to racing here soon, hopefully, and Hopefully the rain hasn't picked up any. Certainly would hate to lose the track at this point in the night. Considering how late the race is already run on the East Coast. It didn't even start till like 9 or later on the East Coast. Alright. And yep, here we go. They're pulling the cars down pit road, which means we're about to see them red flag this event, and we will be seeing the drivers get out of the cars, at least for the time being here. Oh, which means it will be a red flag period. Yay. So they're talking about the rain picking up here. Again, all the drivers coming down pit road, and we will see the red flag put out here in a moment. But yeah, again, the biggest question will be is if they are told that they can get out of the cars, especially if they start wandering away, that's when you know it's going to be a long run. Alright, here we go. So we are... Alright, so the red flag should be officially getting put out now, but with all the cars stopped on pit road, but... Alright, let's see. Are they keeping everything going? Looks like they... That's it. No one is dropping the window net yet. No one's like loosening their stuff. Oh no, Grant Enfinger. Oh, Grant Enfinger just looked like he was getting ready to remove his steering wheel off the steering column, which would have been a pretty good indicator that he's climbing out. All right. Well, definitely a weird start to this event. Red flag has officially been put out. You know what? I'm going to grab a couple Pokemon booster packs that we can open during this red flag period because I have no idea how long it's going to take, so I will be right back, guys. Alright, we are back, and we are currently waiting out the red flag here, so we'll go ahead and see if I've got the weather delay graphic to put up here real quick. Alright. I called it WD. No file. Let's see. Alright, I don't have my weather delay graphic, so I'll have to make one of those later, but I don't have the card. I don't have my card table set up over here, so we won't be able to do proper pack opening. But I do have a few. I do have a few packs of cards that we can at least open and talk through while we're again waiting for this one. Hopefully, this will not be a long red flag here. They're currently talking with Chandler Smith's crew chief here. All right, so I got 2 packs of Brilliant Stars. We'll go ahead and start with these 2. So there we go. We'll see what we get. Again, I'll only show them up to the camera if we get something really good, but I do have sleeves around, so we will be able to sleeve everything that we do get for good stuff. And I've got a ongoing box of bulk if we get bulk. So yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm liking that we see the white card here to start. Alright, let's see. Piplup, Turtwig, Minchino, Carablast, Weasel, Reverse Foil, Professor's Research, and first pack magic. We get a Rainbow Charizard. That is a cool card to have pulled. First pack tonight. Literally just while we're under a rain delay, and they're talking with Kyle Larson, who's out here watching his protege here, Corey Day. All right, well, I think that is probably as good as there. Yeah, there we go. There's a child's dream pulling that. Yeah, and again, first pack of the night. Yeah, literally, I have 2 packs of Brilliant Stars, and I opened one of them, and we pull the Rainbow Charizard. Let's go ahead and just for fun, let's go ahead and Google this, see what the price on it is. We'll get that hard sleeved up here. Absolutely. Charizard. V Star. And what are the numbers at the bottom? It's 52. pricecharting.com, and it is a $55 card. That is not bad for a it's a $55 card for a $5 pack of cards that I picked up at the local Walmart. In fact, I think I got those as a part of my Christmas bonus one year, so there we go. Yeah, we're still under a NASCAR rain delay, so if you guys are just tuning in, yeah, we are currently under a NASCAR rain delay. We will be back with more racing here soon. They are currently sending the pace truck out there to go ahead and get that one, but yeah, literally pulling that is just insane. Talking about some first pack magic. Curious if there's any, like, what any of the better cards that I could have pulled are. Because, I mean, I already got a, so yeah, okay, so I guess I could have done the 3-pack thing. I looked and saw that I had a Turbo Energy and thought I had already done the card trick correctly, but, yeah, so the rare was at the very end, but no, there we go. Man, that was a... Talk about a way to energize the stream. Again, Rainbow Zard on the first pack. And of course, there's a card show in town. So I might try flipping that one later this week. Or at the very least, I have something to show off. Yeah. But again, we are currently... let's go ahead and open up the other one here. No idea what the other pulls could be. I would assume that there's probably, since this was kind of like the Legends Arceus set, I would assume that there's a pretty cool Arceus card we can probably pull, but let's see. Not expecting a ton from the second pack, and yep, nope, this one's not going to be this one's probably not going to be much, so here we go. Torkoal. Oh, hey, we get a Primplup. So if we were deck building, we aren't doing too bad. Staryu, Burmy, and Reverse Foil All Creamy, and non-hollow Druddigan. So, yep. Definitely not the best of things, but again, that Rainbow Charizard absolutely makes up for the for it. So there we go. And hey, since we pulled a Charizard, we can actually go ahead and chase another Charizard with the Obsidian Flames set. Again, we're just waiting out this rain delay anyway, so as someone who absolutely enjoys Pokemon, I love being able to just kind of rip packs here while we're on this one. And I can't believe it. We got a Charizard. Alright, so there we go. Alright, now we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. They're down here talking with some of the other Thor Sport crew chiefs. Here's their talking with, I believe this is Luke Fenhouse's crew chief, so here we go. Alright, so here we go. Alright. We got Steel Energy, Ponyard, Tadbulb, Nummel, Excadrill, Pidgeotto, Dragonair, Reverse Foil Mawile, Reverse Foil Tadbulb, and a Full Art Trainer. It's nothing too crazy, but hey, Full Art Trainers can be pretty cool sometimes. So, certainly the Rainbow Charizard is the, it would take quite a bit for us to get, to go one-upped on that, but yeah, we're just opening packs for the love of the hobby at this point, so. And as I say, I would love to see if, because that one actually, the center on it looks good. Curious if I were to send that one in to get graded, which I certainly might, considering it is a Charizard. It could triple in price if it does get the 10. Oh, but yeah, we are chilling out here. Let's see. It worked like a 10-hour shift today, so definitely a little bit more tired than I normally would be for one of these streams. Not to mention it's like 10 p.m. So hoping that they'll make a decision on if we are going to go back racing or not. Yeah, earlier rather than later. Again, I think we will get back racing here. Yeah, the weather doesn't look too bad, so. But man, the attendance, the already very few people in attendance here for this one. All right, so all the drivers still having their fire suits on. Nobody's kind of changed back into plain clothes or anything. Everybody's still hanging out near the cars, which again is a good thing. All right, well, let's see what we get here in this second pack of City in Flames. Again, looking for a shiny Charizard is the big hit here. Let's see. Reverse Foil Fungus. Reverse Foil Masquerain. Holographic Scizor. Okay, a little bit of a letdown there. Just a regular holo. We'll still soft sleeve it. At the very least, because... Actually, we'll go ahead and blue sleeve it because that's actually a steel type, which will be going into my Lucario book. Because I'm putting together a book of steel types, basically, for deck building. So there we go, we got that, and then we're going to set the bolt down there. Alright, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Let's go ahead and skip around to ads for some good luck here on this next pack here. They got a GovX ad going on the TV. Again, I try to avoid I try to limit the amount of commercial that I show. I try not to overwhelm you guys with too many of them, but I do also try and at least make some amount of money off the stream. And again, very much appreciate every single one of you guys that just has spent a portion of your time here on the channel. Helping make any of this possible. There we go. And let's see. Electric Energy, Paldean Wooper, Weasel, Varoom, Stoutland, Doggerdeer, Reverse Foil Flamigo, Reverse Foil Town Store, and a holographic play doll. That one was not great. Alright, well. We got one more pack left of the Charizard one, and it is the Charizard art. So let's see what we got inside here. Pulled a $70 Palafin card the other day when I was streaming Free Agency, which was insane. Hey Kenneth, how's it going? Have you heard anything about what time they're going to restart the race? No, I've been keeping a pretty close eye on it. Drivers are still hanging pretty close to the cars, which tells me that we could be going back pretty soon. But I haven't heard any official time saying oh, drivers will be in the cars at 10:13 or anything. But yeah, again, the drivers are hanging close, so I would expect that we might hear something soon. So here we go. Drillbur, Cubchoo, Spoink, Dynamo, Bellibolt, Trevenant, Electros, Reverse Foil Solrock, Reverse Foil Dynamo, and Holographic Scavillain. Alright, well. Those were a little bit of a letdown. But that first pack was just insane. Yeah, first pack magic was not going to get beat there. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, we are just chilling out here. Let's see. Alright, well, we got a couple more booster packs now. So we can go through it. And again, we're just kind of waiting here. They aren't even showing the track right now. You know, we'll try to get a good chance to see this one. But again, right now we have no idea what the plan is for whether or not they'll be going back racing. Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Zangoose, Watrell, Rogunk, Youngster, Flaffy, Reverse Foil Energy Retrieval, Reverse Foil Magnemite, and Holographic King Gambit. Alright. Again, it looks fairly dry. It's just going to be a matter of making sure they get the apron and all the potential spots there. So, yeah. Okay, out here in the fuel truck. Yeah, turn 3, fueled up the jet dryers and sent them out. Yep, again, we're just kind of waiting to see when and if we'll be going back racing. I fully expect that we will get back racing. The pocket of rain that we kind of got stuck in was a very small one to begin with. So, again, the biggest thing is just making sure that they get the stuff dry there. Alright, so there we go. They're talking with Ankrum, who has a rain jacket on, but he does still have his fire suit on underneath. So, again, we should be getting something shortly. And, they just showed a yellow flag on the monitor, but that is definitely not right because, again, the drivers are not in the cars currently. So, alright, so there we go. But, yeah, cool. Taylor, do you work on one of the fuel trucks? Because the way you said that, it sounds like you're in one of the fuel trucks, which is really cool if you do work on those. But yeah, there we go. Sprigatito, Coco. Let's see. Reverse foil cut kitty. Ooh, we get a Clauncher art rare. There we go. Not sure if that one's any super valuable or anything, but always cool to see an art rare here. Let's go ahead and look it up real quick since we got some time. Yeah, let's see. I'm expecting this one's gonna be $5 card. I kind of expected that it wasn't gonna be overly valuable, but hey, it's still a cool art card to have in the collection. Alright, so they're down there talking with Justin Haley. We are, again, hopefully going to be getting back to racing here shortly. Yeah, sending out the jet dryers, yeah. Again, the jet dryers are out there. We're hoping to be back racing within the by the half hour mark, but again, it's just kind of a wait and see game here with the rain. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, we got 2 more packs of cards here. Let's go ahead and get through these. go. Justin Haley, he's racing in both truck races up to this point. Yep, we are currently under a rain delay, Nigel. Yep. So again, Justin Haley, he's finished top 10 in both races up to this point. So there we go. Yeah, so we've just been opening some Pokemon packs while we've been under the under the red flag here for rain. Waxley, Sanaconda, Katie, Staraptor, Reverse Foil Growlithe, Reverse Foil Floette, and Hollow Annihilate. Okay. Blue sleeve the Annihilate. Then we'll have one pack left. So, how long has the rain delay been? We've been red flag for around about 20 minutes, I think. The caution flag came out for the rain back about 3 to 4 laps left in the stage. We ran the stage to completion and then proceeded to bring, all the drivers got their 4-tire stops for the end of the stage, and now we've been under the red flag for a little bit. Yeah, I don't know exactly how long it's been, but yeah, probably been about 20, 25 minutes probably. It is probably an accurate representation of how long it's been. Yeah, we've just been opening some packs while we've been to help pass the time. Again, the track still looks fairly wet, especially that pit road is going to be really damp, it looks like. So it very well could be a little ways. And I'm going to have to call it that, hey, if we don't get back racing by 11, I'm going to probably have to end the stream because I do have work in the morning at 5 a.m. So if we don't get this thing at least started by that point. I'm doing just base Scarlet and Violet. We had some, we had 2 Brilliant Stars packs earlier and a couple of Obsidian Flames as well. But this is just base set Scarvy. So, I'm not sure what the chase card is here, but I will show you a pull we got a moment ago on what was our first pack of the day, which I still can't believe. Yeah, Psychic Energy, we got a Riolu. I'm setting aside basically every Riolu card I get for, because I'm doing a Lucario book for, we're going to Shuppet, that thing looks shiny. Yeah, Spiritomb, Esperatha, Reverse Foil Victory Band, Reverse Foil Youngster, and Holographic Slowbro. Okay, nothing super special there. Something that is super special, though. Yeah, this thing that we pulled a few minutes ago on stream from Brilliant Stars. Trying to figure out how to get the least amount of glare on there. But yeah, we pulled this thing a few minutes ago from the very first pack of cards on the stream there. But yeah, that Charizard was insane to pull. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, we are still under a rain delay. I still have some more packs in the other room. I just not sure how long we're going to be under this rain delay. Let's see. Again, just current running order. We got Ben Rhodes, Tyler Ankrum, Corey Day, Justin Haley, and Majeski are our current top 5. But yeah, this that Charizard is just really cool. Looks like they're going to be going to commercial break here on the TV, which means we won't have another update on the track for a minute or two. So I'm going to go ahead and run to the other room, maybe grab a Pokemon pack or 2, and we will see what we can get from some of those. Alright, we are back. Alright, I'm just curious if you have a Charizard holographic. Again, I've got a couple of different Charizard holos, so it kind of depends on the exact Charizard you're asking about, but yeah, again, the Rainbow Charizard that I showed you is a holographic card. So, we also got some Paradox Rift here that we will be getting into. And then I've got a couple of Silver Tempest as well, which we will open up first. But yeah, so here we go. Let's see. We get a promo Basculin card guaranteed. Any 151? I don't have any 151 packs with me right now. I do have a booster bundle or two on the way, so I should have a couple of packs early next week-ish, but I don't have any 151 on me at the moment. I've got a ton of Silver Tempest, though. Yeah. And I've got a fair amount of Paradox Rift, too, so. Let's see if we can pull the Lugia here. This one. Let's see. Also, my local GameStop is getting some 151 in tomorrow, so I'm hoping to be able to be there and waiting for the drop, so I can hopefully get some 151. And no holo from this pack, probably. Let's see. The card trick. It's always weird because some of these packs, you do the card trick a little differently, so here we go. Fire Energy, Sigilith, Rotom, Swirlix, Swablu, Misdreavus, Marini. Oh, that's cute, Venonat. And then Del Fox. So, yep. I'd say a fairly cute Venonat card, but not much to write home about. It's just a regular reverse holo, and they are going to radioactive, which means it is definitely going to be a little bit before we get this thing back rolling. Alright, so let's go one more Silver Tempest. See if we can, let's take one more swing at trying to get that Lugia card. And nope, another white card there, which tells me we are not going to get the Lugia from this pack. Fire Energy, Ninetales, Leafy Camo, Slurpuff, Growlithe, Clink, Wailmer, Phoebus, Dratini, Terrakion, Reverse Holo, and Victini as our rare. So, alright, looks like I didn't get too lucky with the couple of Silver Tempests that I pulled out. So we'll head on to Paradox Rift, and again, right now we're just kind of waiting this one out. They've gone to radioactive from, I believe, Vegas last year, so there we go. Yeah, again, we're just kind of waiting out this rain delay. As soon as we are back, we will have some more content, but yeah, we will be going ahead and just keep pulling packs here, and hopefully we'll get some fun. I don't even know what the big pull in Paradox Rift is. Alright, there we go. That's what we're looking for. The card with the little bit of green and the black border. Yeah, it tells us that we at least have a holo card in here. Steel Energy, Apom, Galvantula, Mantike, Pansage, Wug Trio, Techno Radar, Reverse Holo Trubbish, Reverse Holo Gimme Ghoul, and a regular Holo Milotic. Pretty cool card, but yeah, it is just a normal hollow, which is a little unfortunate. So there we go. Paradox Riff again. I don't know what the top card, what like the chase card is off the top of my head. Let me see. Let's go ahead and look it up real quick. Paradox Rift chase cards. All right, let's see. Okay, so the top card is a Groudon card. Groudon, Roaring Moon are the top two cards in the set. Altaria, EX, Yveltal. Alright, there's some pretty cool art rares in here. Again, the big one would be the Groudon card. That one goes for like $100, which would be insane if we could pull that. Honestly, though, that Steelix card would just be cool to see, regardless. It's only like a $20 or $30 card, but alright, so there we go. Keep the thing up. You know, they've got the so they've just got the radioactive from last year's Vegas race. Again, we are currently under a rain delay. If you guys are just joining us here for the Vegas Cup race, or sorry, Vegas truck race, we are currently under a rain delay, and TV is showing the highlights from last spring's race. So here we go. Fighting Energy, Mean Foo, Seed, Gibble, Future Booster Energy, Semi-Sage, Norman, Reverse Foil Wimpod, Reverse Foil Toadschool, Holographic Chi-Yu. Alright. Not much to write home about, but hey, I will not say no to a holo. When I can get them, I will absolutely take a holo. Alright, let's see. Again, we're just chilling out here. Oh, there we go. They've already gotten through the full radioactive. So we should hopefully be able to get some more on track, some more views of the track here shortly. Wonder how much unused footage that they end up having throughout the season, where like they end up recording segments that are basically intended to be rain delay content that they just never end up using. So here we go. Psychic Energy, Little, Trubbish, Gimme Ghoul, Wiglet, Future Booster Energy, Screamtail, Iron Bundle, Reverse Foil Bouncewheat, Reverse Foil Steelix, and the same Chi-Yu card again. So we pulled that same exact Chi-Yu card 2 packs in a row. Yeah, I said I won't say no to a holo, but it would be nice to see something more than just a standard holo here. Yeah, we're just opening some Pokemon packs while we're waiting out this current rain delay here. Ben Rhodes is your leader under the current thing. I've said my tentative thing is by 11 o'clock I need to make a decision whether I'm going to be attempting to stay up through the end of the race or if I'm going to be going to bed, because I do have work at 5 a.m. my time, which would be, which I do need sleep after nearly 12-hour after like an 11-hour shift today. So here we go. Water Energy, Toadschool, Vanillite, Charcadet, Swablu, Mila, Slitherwing, Gorgeist, reverse foil Porygon, reverse foil Gligar, and a full art, another full art trainer here. It's Chantel. Not great, but again, full art trainers are pretty cool. They're not the rarest thing in the world, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that sleeved up. And we will get that added to my... ooh, wow, nice catch, Ryan. There we go. Alright, let's see. Another pack. Yeah, we're just chilling out here waiting out this rain delay. We still got about a half an hour before I've said my cutoff will be, at least to make a decision. Again, just hate the fact that I have to make the choice, because again, I do have my day job that I kind of have to be aware of, but... Alright, let's see. Boom. Water Energy, Toad School, Vanillite, Charcadet. I feel like we went through these same couple of cards. Swablu, Durant. Okay, that's a little bit different. Slitherwing, Ferrothorn, Reverse Foil Wimpod. Oh, there's a cool one. Minin Art Rare. There it is. Not exactly a super valuable card, probably, but I will take it. And a hollow Deoxys. Once again, we will go ahead and sleeve this up. You know what? Let's go ahead and look this one up. None. Paradox Riff. Yep, there we go. That's the card we just pulled. Okay, wow, that's a $23 card. I did not expect Minin to be that valuable. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's get that in there. But yeah, we're pulling some pretty good cards tonight. Alright, so there we go. We got Minin. See, again, we're still hunting for that Groudon. Or any of the other chase cards. Yeah, we got the list of chase cards here. Alright, come on. Let's see. Alright, well, we're getting a hollow. I think we're basically guaranteed a hollow every time. Fire Energy, Mantike, Gabite, Doublade, Miltank, Orthworm, Professor Toro, Mienchow, Reverse Foil Doublade, Reverse Foil Miltank, Hollow Porygon Z. But yeah, I will absolutely be loving it when we have our own, when we actually have a proper, card opening setup. Yeah, hopefully in the basement area that we're building. Hoping that area we can kind of have a specific area down there that's dedicated to card opening, so that we can hopefully move somewhat seamlessly between them, but let's see. Gotta love waiting out a rain delay. Boom. Alright, Dark Energy, Swablu, Panseer, Nickit, Gligar, Cyclizar, Reverse Foil Snorunt, Reverse Foil Blipbug, and Holographic Zacian. Again, not bad, but you kind of always hope for a little bit better. Alright, well, we are just chilling here, working our way through these packs. We got plenty more, hopefully. Again, just kind of waiting for our next... Yeah, we're still waiting on the next track update, J-Cone. Last we saw, they were still drying the track. They have not officially postponed anything to tomorrow or anything, but it is certainly starting to lean that direction, I would assume. But yeah, they have had radioactive coverage going for about 15-20 minutes now, and the rain delay itself has been going for close to an hour. Alright, let's see. Come on. Looking for the Groudon. Alright. Electric Energy. Swablu. Panseer. Wiglet. Gligar. Snorlax. Tinkaton. Tatsujiri. Ooh, we get a holographic, reverse holo Professor Seda. Reverse Holo Deoxys, and Holographic Zekrom. That is unfortunate. Once again, just another holo legendary. They're not bad, but man, they are underwhelming compared to what we could be getting. Again, not like I'm in a position to complain considering some of the cards we pulled earlier on today. Certain Charizard coming to mind, but again, you just kind of always hope for more. So yeah, they're showing some replays of the 17 Chris Buescher got getting pancaked by Daniel Suarez a couple years ago. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. Electric Energy, Surskit, Whismur, Flamigo, Porygon 2, Rourke, Steenie, Simipour, Yamask, Reverse Foil Screamtail, and Holographic Latios. Alright, we got one more pack left for now, and then we will see. This is my last pack of Paradox Rift. I do have some more Silver Tempest potentially that we can go ahead and look at opening. In search of that Lugia card. But I was kind of hoping that by the time we got through all these, we would be at least close to knowing if we were going to be going back racing or not. So another holo. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's see. Steel Energy, Oricorio, Toedscool, Vanillite, Charcadet, Zebstrika, Ambipom, Reverse Foil Porygon, Reverse Foil Mantike, and Holographic Chien-Pao. Wow. Underwhelming. So, alright, I'm gonna wait to go grab more packs until we get a commercial break. When we get a commercial break, I will go ahead and grab Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put a poll in the chat as to how many packs. Because basically, whatever we do for this next pack, that'll basically be our countdown timer. So we'll wait until we get through either that many packs or a decision that we're going back racing. So. Actually, you know what? No, let's just roll a die. Let's go ahead and pull up a dice roll thing. All right, let's go ahead and let's roll a 10-sided die. All right, so give me a second. We'll go ahead and put it up on the screen so you guys can see the roll as well. Alright, so yeah, we have not rolled this yet. This will be our roll coming up. And however many, whatever number this rolls, that'll be how many packs we'll go through while we wait out this, the rest of this rain delay. So there we go. Just going ahead and showing it again because, yeah, it's, yes, it's still raining. When's the next dirt race? Unfortunately, NASCAR is not doing a dirt race this year. Yeah, I do think Corey Day is gonna Corey Day is ultimately gonna miss that dirt race. He was gonna try and make it to, tonight, but NASCAR does not have a dirt race on the schedule anymore, which is unfortunate. They've returned from Bristol dirt to regular Bristol. But yeah, so we pulled this a little bit ago, and again, we'll be hopefully getting this one back. Alright, so let's go ahead and spin it, see how many how many packs we're gonna get. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Alright, so we go ahead and we roll it here, and let's see. 2. Wow. Yeah, no, not even the trucks. Trucks don't go to a dirt race either anymore. They used to go to Eldora. Then when they went to whatchamacallit, when they went to the when they went to Bristol Dirt, they also expanded to the to the Knoxville, Iowa, dirt track. But then, ultimately, I think a year or two into that, they nixed that and made it just Bristol Dirt for the only dirt action for both trucks and Cup. And now that they don't convert Bristol into a Bristol Dirt race anymore, there is no more dirt on the schedule for Truck, Xfinity, or Cup. So I am thinking we might just grab 10 packs because, again, I do have plenty of packs. Alright. Alright, so they are at a radioactive. We will be right back, guys. When is the race going to start back up? We don't really know. Again, I'm waiting until at least 11 o'clock before I make a decision as to what I'm doing. And again, I'm going to go ahead and grab some more packs. So give me like 2 seconds. I'm also going to run a quick ad break. Alright. So there we go. We are back. They are still at radioactive, so again, we are. There's no official word as far as I am concerned. Let me go ahead and check in on Bob's Twitter. Bob's usually pretty good on this one, on the rain. Let's see, Bob Pockris. He works for Fox as well, so since this is a Fox covered event, he should absolutely. Engines are refired. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Engines have been refired. We are getting ready to go back racing. Let's go. Alright. We'll do one pack for the road here. Again, engines have been refired, though. I'm so excited. We're going to get to see the rest of this race, it seems like. Even though it's been way too late. So, engines have been refired. We are going to be going back racing here. Alright, there we go. And reverse foil relicanth and hollow dragapult. Great. Nothing special there. Alright. Again, we're just kind of chilling out here. Again, the engines have been fired back up, so again, racing should be resuming here shortly. Again, I don't know exactly how long, but they're going to get out. They're going to circulate for a couple of laps while they go ahead and keep dry, because they haven't been able to dry pit road because all the cars have been parked there. So Matt Crafton made made some unapproved adjustments during the red flag period. He will have to start tail end of the field. So yep. So again, right now we're just kind of stuck at this weird in-between place. But at least we know drivers have been told to get in their cars. Boom, boom, boom. And again, ooh, we got a radiant shiny Alakazam. There we go. Shiny Alakazam, Gardevoir, and a V-Star promo card. Okay. Nothing too special, but hey, a Radiant Alakazam. I will absolutely take that. We'll go ahead and get that slabbed up. And yep, there we go. Trucks are on track and rolling here as they are coming back from the break, and we are ready to go racing. So we're just going to go ahead and sleeve up this last pack. Again, at the end of the race, we will go through the rest of those Silver Tempest packs that we didn't get to. Assuming that it's not too late when this thing gets done. Again, it feels like it should be a good one, but yeah, the race is already 2 hours or an hour and a half, 2 hours later than it was expected to be. They were already almost 2 hours past green from when the green flag was starting out. Although we do have 34 laps in the books already too. Alright, well, there we go. I think that went pretty well. We got a couple of art rares. Yeah, a couple of trainer full arts. A Radiant Alakazam and the Rainbow Rare Charizard. Alright, so here we go. Pace car. Oh, pace car. Lights are off on the pace car. We are ready to go back racing. Ben Rhodes takes the bottom lane. Ankrum to the top, and we are ready to go back racing. Welcome on in. Again, hopefully you guys are excited. If you guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. We'll be here all the way to the checkered flag. Alright, so here we go again. Just circulating on track again. Glad to see him doubled up. We are ready to go back racing. If you guys are excited again, we are nearing this one. So Corey Day and Justin Haley, those two are lined up. No, they're not lined up. They're sharing a row. Actually, okay. So again, we got Rhodes and Ankrum on the front row. We got the Spire Motorsports teammates of Haley and Day on row 2. Row 3 will be Majeski and Friesen as we get ready to go back racing. And did they wave it off? I believe they waved off the caution. They waved off the green flag, so we are going to be going around at least one more time. At least one more time around here as we get ready to go back racing. Alright, so there we go. About 95 laps still to go. And again, they're promoting the Vegas race this Sunday, 3:30 Eastern start time. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, we should be doubled up, ready to go back racing. And now that they've waved it off once, I am fully anticipating that we are going to see a crash here on this restart as we get ready to go back racing. Alright, so here we go. Pace car is off. Field in the hands of the 99 of Rhodes. Green, green, green. Green flag is out. We are racing here in Vegas. And that's what we've all came and stayed for here. Again, Ben Rhodes, here we go. Justin Haley getting up to that second position. Going to try and see if he can maybe make a move here. He's got Friesen behind him. He's got a lot of experience on that inside line. To the bottom of the racetrack goes Ankrum trying to take that top spot away. And he does. He leapfrogs past Ben Rhodes here, jumps up in front of him, and trying to put that dirty air in between himself and the 99 of Ben Rhodes here. So there we go. Again, right now the 71 of Rajah Caruth struggling to hang on here. Again, it is a insane. Yeah. I say it's an insane race going on here so far. Again, I feel terrible for Stefan, who's basically already out of the race. Here we go. Corey Day getting a good push here from not Zane, but Chandler Smith here in the number 38 truck. Going to give a nice push. Let's see, can Corey Day clear the inside line here? Because if he can clear this inside line, he can start to move back and forth. And Rajah Caruth making some big blocks there with somebody in behind him. I couldn't even see what truck number that was. And the 26 of Dawson Sutton nearly crashed himself and somebody else there. That was a really close move. Glad to see it all worked out here, but man, that was a risky one. Alright, there we go, there we go. So there we go. Alright, so Connor Bozak in the 81, making his way back forward, trying to make a bit of a run going here. But again, this the battle of the front is going to be the interesting one here. Ankrum, Rhodes, Day, and honestly, Zane Smith, Friesen are all right there too. It is going to be a fight at the front. And there we go. Stuart Friesen jumps up in front of Corey Day and Justin Haley. They've managed to cycle those Spire trucks, despite those Spire trucks having a ton of speed here. The rest of the field has decided to try and box them out as they managed to keep Corey Day and Justin Haley corralled back to 5th and 6th here, respectively. And obviously, they're both trying different lines, trying to just figure out what works best for them when they're side by side. So, since they're teammates, they'll gladly share whatever details needed. So here we go again, 44 laps into this race. Again, we are climbing our way through this second stage here, nearly halfway done with that one. And again, right now the battle between the 7 and the 07 trucks are getting a little bit intense here. Alright, let's see. Again, right now the 07 of Haley loses out the spot to Jake Garcia there, and he will fall into 7th position. And there we go. Come on. Tyler Ankrum hanging on to that top spot just ahead of Ben Rhodes. Alright, 15 laps to go. They sent us to a commercial break, so yeah, right now we're just kind of waiting to see if alright, let's see. So again, right now Corey Day also sliding back even further here, basically matching the just matching stride for stride with what Justin Haley has been able to do, which is not great. You kind of want to see a little bit of step up here. And in fact, 3 of the 4. Is it 3 of the 4 or is it the Spire Motorsports trucks here? I don't know. I have it. Oh man, here we go. Let's see. 14 laps to go here, and let's see. Right now, the battle at the front is going to be the interesting one. We're just going to wait and see what ends up happening. But, yeah, Stefan is off track officially there. Alright, so there we go. Alright, let's see. Alright, 12 laps to go here again. This is working out pretty well here. Alright, so here we go. 11 laps to go. We should be hopefully getting back from commercial break here shortly. Again, right now, Ben Rhodes is just doing his best follow the leader impression. Him and Zane Smith, but Friesen's falling off the back of that trail a little bit. Alright, so there we go. Again, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Let's see. Update there. Again, we are just chilling out. Back from the commercial break. 10 laps to go here. And again, Zane Smith has now made his way up into the... Zane Smith has now made his way up to second place here. Or sorry, not Zane. Sorry, Chandler Smith. Sorry, wrong Smith that drove for Front Motorsports here. Yeah, Chandler Smith driving their number 38 full time. Alright, so yeah, right now, Ankrum, Smith, Friesen, Rhodes, Garcia, the top five, they managed to shuffle they managed to shuffle these Chevys basically completely out, especially but yeah, there we go. Corey Heim up to 8th place. He's making a charge for himself here. Alright, so here we go. 8 laps to go. Ooh, 7 more times around. Again, it's going to keep ticking down. The question is... Alright, so again, 7 laps to go. There we go. Corey Heim passing Corey Day here for the 7th position. Alright, so there we go. Again, 6 laps to go in this stage. This stage has been... honestly, the stage has actually been fairly quick. It's just been the long red flag period in the middle that really made it feel super long. So the question is, can Chandler Smith get to Ankrum before he runs out of steam here? Alright, so there we go. 5 laps to go. Again, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so here we go. 4 laps to go. Time is ticking here. Ankrum trying to hang on. Alright, so here we go. 4 laps to go again. Everything is just ticking down here. It's so late. But here we go. Corey Heim has made his way past Justin Haley here, and he has got his eyes set on trying to make it to the top 5. Alright, so here we go. 3 laps to go, coming to 2 to go. Yep, there we go. 2 laps to go. Alright, so here we go. 2 laps to go. Here we go. White flag. 1 lap to go in the stage. 1 lap left in stage number 2. Again, right now, Ankrum trying to hang on. Alright, here we go. Coming off the corner. It's going to be Ankrum winning stage 1. Zane Smith second. Stuart Friesen coming home third. Corey Heim holding on to that 4th spot. There we go. Ben Rhodes drops to 5th. Justin Haley 6th. 7th, Jake Garcia. 8th, Rajah Caruth. 9th, Caden Honeycutt. And rounding out your top 10, it's going to be Corey Day. Grant Infinger, the first driver to miss out on points here in the stage. So I'm going to go use the bathroom and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, here we go. We're settling back in. Getting our drink out, and we are ready to go. Ooh, there we go. That'll give us some energy, hopefully, to get through the final two stages, or the final stage here. While we are at commercial break, we are gonna just kind of rip a couple 1 to 2 packs throughout these commercial breaks while we're at a commercial and a caution flag, so you're not missing anything. Alright, so there we go, and we will skip a round of ads as well in the spirit of good fun. And yeah, so again, Tyler Ankrum, Chandler Smith, Stuart Friesen. These drivers did so well at earning those points here. Alright, so Psychic Energy, Breakson, Sigilith, Golbat, LGM, Sandy Gas, Relicanth, Halucha, Reverse Foil Fletchling, and Hisuian Braviary. No hollow. I will say that's the nice thing about the sets that are guaranteed hollows is that you do at least have a guarantee of something, even though it isn't going to be all that valuable because it's guaranteed hollow. And here we go, coming down pit road. There we go. We got the 18 of Ankrum leading them onto pit road here, making those late moves to everybody's coming to pit road. Question is, who's making the right call here as to when to make the move? Everybody's coming. Caden Honeycutt. There goes Corey Heim pulling into his spot. Justin Haley, Raja Caruth, the Nina Infinger. Again, lots of options as to who can get what spot here. There we go. They're changing out these tires, and let's see who's going to win the race to the line here. It's looking like Corey Heim will be your winner of the race off pit road. So Heim, Friesen, Haley, the front three off pit road. Zane Smith loses 3 spots. Grant Infinger gaining a couple spots along with Caden Honeycutt. Not bad. And they go to another commercial break. Let's see what we got. Toop, toop, toop. Fighting Energy, Waylord, Raichu, Torracat, Smeargle, Esper, Maru, Stunfisk, Reverse Foil Breakson, and a Kling Clang. Alright, well, we are not doing too well on the packs, but again, at least we are back to racing, so we will have actual on-track action to talk about here. They just wrapped up pit stops here at the end of stage number 2. And we will be getting ready here for the final 74 laps to the checkers. Alright, let's see. Alright, a hollow pack at least, so we're guaranteed a hollow. Let's see what it's gonna be. Psychic Energy, Raichu, Torracat, Palisand, Baltoy, Indeedee, Marini, Swirlix, Sandile, Reverse Foil, Smeargle, and Holographic Earthen Sealstone. Oh, come on. That's got to be the worst possible hollow to have pulled. We are just we're opening some packs during the commercial break since we're under a caution flag anyway. You're not missing a thing. If Jack Wood and Spencer Boyd actually stayed out, because if so, they might be in position to potentially make life hard for. Alright, so there we go. We're just chilling out here. Let's see. Come on. Nope, white pack again. Boom, boom, boom. Fitting Energy, Laventon, Metang, Toxapex, Beldum, Murkrow, Ball Toy, Sunkern, Phantom, Serena, and Delphox. The rest of this one, and there we go. Doing a lot of work to that Matt Craftsman machine here under the red flag, which under the red flag you're not even really supposed to as much as really work on your car. Let's say normally that there would be I think that would normally be a full on one race suspension, but there we go. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. Alright, so they're showing off some of the tire wear again. These tires, the question is going to be now that the water's rushed, now that the rain has kind of washed a lot of the rubber away, the question is how much grip can you get? Alright, so there we go, doing the double up, and we will be ready to go back racing here. Alright, so yep, Jack Wood has opted to stay out the entire way, which means Jack Wood will now be out ahead of, oh wait, no, sorry. Jack Wood is still being shown ahead of everybody else. Alright, so yeah, right now we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so they're doubled up, ready to go back racing here. And we got Heim time on the outside row. Corey Heim on the top. We are ready to go back racing here. Alright, and the lights have come back on the pace car, which means they're going to go around at least one more time. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. We're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Well, we are just trying to make it to the end of this thing. Alright, so there we go. We made so the race is definitely official no matter what. And oh no! The reason why they're delayed again is that there's more rain on the track. So the race could be official as of right now, and that could be Corey Heim winning the race here under this one. They're going to pace for another lap here, but it definitely... Oh, yeah, that rain is starting to come down hard here. I think we might have just seen the checkered flag here. Corey Heim, Stuart Friesen, Chandler Smith might be the winners of the race off pit road. They might be the winners of the race overall. Full stop. And I know Heim is certainly calling for it. We'll have to wait and see where they, if they end up deciding to try it. Again, they do have the cars still on the pit, on the racetrack, so they could very easily at least have them attempt a green flag lap. But I think right now, in that, with the amount of rain that I'm seeing, that would be a hazardous decision to try and make. So there we go. Oh, wow. All right, well, caution flag has been extended. We pull an Altaria trainer gallery. There we go. Let's see. Let's see what this one is. So, yeah, the Lugia is obviously the chase. There's a couple of different Lugias. Wow, they don't. I guess it'd be nice if they had this sorted in some kind of way. Alright, let's just go ahead and search that then. Arya. Silver Tempest. Should be pretty easy to find. Yep, there's the one I've got. And okay, it's not a massive hit, but if graded well, could still be a pretty good hit. And it's a cute card to have in the collection regardless. Alright, well, we got one more pack tonight that I designated for this stream, and then we will basically be done here. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, Jessica, how's it going? Sorry about that. Any betting groups for NASCAR? A lot of sports betting isn't available in my state, but if you are able to play the NASCAR fantasy game, I do have a NASCAR fantasy group that competes in the free to play NASCAR fantasy each and every week. So anyone here is interested in checking that out, that is the top link. Should be the top link in the description. Again, anyone who's able to play in the NASCAR fantasy game should be able to take part. It doesn't matter whether you're from US, Canada, Brazil, anywhere else. If you're able to take part in the NASCAR fantasy game, which I don't know what countries are or aren't able to take part in that, and they have brought the cars down pit road and they're bringing out the car covers, and I think this one is going to be called here tonight. 65 laps to go. The red flag has been displayed here. And again, if this rain continues, this one will probably be called. So, one last Pokemon pack for the night. Go ahead and get it out of the way here, since I think we might be on the verge of having this race officially called here. Corey Heim is currently your race leader. Zane Smith, Stuart Friesen, all out there. Haley, Hemrick, Infinger. I mean, this, honestly, again, this field is so stacked. I would love to get a chance to see these guys race and help for a restart, but I'm not expecting that we will see a restart here. They are sending the pace truck out there to potentially get a good look at it, but wait and see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We got our V-Star card. Fletchender, Dracoloak, Lantern, Spin Up, Pikachu. So we got Amaru, Noibat, Sandile, Reverse Foil Victini, and Lugia V-Star. There we go. Lugia V-Star. Not sure exactly the value on this one specifically, but there we go. Oh, just saw somebody celebrating or pumping their fist up on the thing. Right, so this one could be pretty good. Let's see. This one, I'm assuming, is going to be a fairly normal priced one. I'm guessing somewhere in the realm of $5 to $10. Let's see. Yep, $4 card. But hey, still, it's a Lugia from this set, which is pretty cool to see. And especially with how few and far between the hits were. There we go. Alright, and that will be... Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, so again, we got our hits all lined up there. And yep, now airing on FS2, you got Live Golf in Singapore. I assume that's what the golf thing that was on before here is, so that would just be a rerun. Alright, well, we managed to get some pretty good cards there. Cannot complain there. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, Corey Heim out of the car. He's got his hat on. And we might be about to hear this race get called here. NASCAR has not officially called it yet. Alright, so again, right now we're just kind of waiting to see what NASCAR will end up saying here. Again, I'm expecting that they may call it here. 65 laps to go. Yep, there's Haley going up, and there's Haley's one that he can joke about rain yellows because he actually got a rain shortened win at Daytona in the NASCAR Cup Series, his first and so far his only career NASCAR Cup Series victory has come via a rain win. And here we go. Let's see. They're talking to Chandler Smith here. Alright, so they're still showing it as currently. They aren't saying finished yet. So yeah, that gives me some hope here that we might still have some good stuff left. But again, it is all about just kind of waiting and seeing at this point. Alright, so there we go. Man, but hopefully everybody is enjoying themselves. If you guys are enjoying it, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. Alright, so there we go. Again, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. So, yeah, Chandler Smith, they've completely covered over these cars, so I think there's a good chance again we will be hearing this one get called. So the Invinger crew definitely does not want this to get called. They have been on a charge ever since the start of the race. As they started 20th, he's moved his way quickly from 20th to 18th, up into the top 13. Alright, so we got 65 laps to go again. We still have had no confirmation yet if this thing is going to be over or not. Alright, so yeah, right now we're just kind of waiting this one out. Let's see. It was too wet. They made the right call, but now they're putting us in this kind of position where to keep racing. Guys told to get out of the trucks and rain stops. Now we wait. Let's see. Alright, so there we go. We are just chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. Chandler Smith, born in 2002. Yikes. Born 1 year after I was. And then Chandler Smith, 5 truck wins over the course of 2021 and 2022. Moved up to Xfinity, got 3 Xfinity Series wins, one of which was for Colleague, a couple of them for Gibbs. Here we go, let's see. Alright, so yeah, right now we're just kind of waiting to see what this one's going to end up looking like. It is late. Yeah, and if they don't make a decision here, I'll say by the top of the hour, I will absolutely be floored. One, because I think they should absolutely make a decision by then, but also I am going to have to get at least some amount of sleep before I work in the morning. Especially when we have to sort a bunch of these cards into the into my thing. Alright, so there we go again. Stuart Friesen, they're talking with right now, currently in the 2nd position. And man, yeah, I think it's a lot of just these bright lights in front of me, but there we go. Alright. Definitely would love to get a chance to see what these Alright, so there we go. So they're now talking with Lane Riggs, currently sits in the 11th position here. And we are just chilling out here. Let's go ahead and skip around to ads while we are again waiting with faded breath at this point to meet with Corey Heim, who is so again, 65 laps to go. Again, this is waiting here. I would love to go ahead and grab another pack or two, but let's see. Oh, everybody's getting. Oh, the cars are getting uncovered. Here we go. Cars are getting uncovered. We will be back to racing here shortly, hopefully. As the cars are getting uncovered once again, and we will be hopefully back to racing. Oh, man. I should have taken a better quality nap this afternoon before when I got home from work. But I also worked like a 10, 11 hour shift today, which is not great. 10, 11 hour shift, and then I was going to have about 12 total hours between leaving work one day and then coming back the following day. Fun times. So, there we go. They've got the advertisement for the Thermal Club this week. Or not this week, but the next time that the Indy cars head to the track. Alright, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so yeah, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. We don't have any packs just kind of sitting around the desk. I guess I can sleeve up the, I can soft sleeve the cards that I did set aside. So I need 3 blue sleeves. And again, we will be, when they come back from commercial break, we will be getting ready to go back racing in the trucks, hopefully. This race has been one of the most stop and go type races I've seen in a hot minute, but hopefully we will be racing here shortly and we can go all the way. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so again, we're still waiting for them to come back from commercial break here. They have finished out what was their original TV window. Alright, there we go. Actually, I guess I can go through some of the hits. I mean, we won't have anything super spectacular, but I can at least sort through these things, through some cards here, and we'll see if we find anything worth saving here. Okay, we got a Flart Jacques. I can definitely hard sleeve that. Let's see. Ogre Pawnee X, definitely gonna hard sleeve that one. Alright, so there we go. The drivers are back in the cars. We are getting ready to go back racing. I thought we might be done. Looks like we might be seeing a little bit more of this. Alright, so there we go. That one was just a hollow. Alex Durant. Palkia reverse hollow, okay. Holographic Evil Tall. Code card not really needed. So we get a Mugbury, a Sahazbuck. There we go. Alright, so there we go. They're getting ready to go ahead and restart the trucks. We should be seeing them back to racing here shortly. Alright, so yeah, they've still got the AMR safety team out there running hot laps, basically just trying to test to make sure the track is dry enough to run. They're probably out there running about 30% of the speed that these trucks will actually be racing at, but getting at least hopefully a good test to hopefully know where the limit is. Alright, again, they are getting this one hopefully ready to go back racing here shortly. Alright, so yeah, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Wow, okay, I've done a pretty good job at sorting out these cards. Definitely seems like a lot of this is just bulk. I know for a fact there's at least one card in here, in one of these piles that I wanted to sort out of these piles. And they got the jet dryers warming up the track as well. We should hopefully again be back to racing here shortly. And there we go. Trucks are rolling back out onto the track, and we will be seeing them go racing here for the final 65 laps. So there we go. Alright, so there we go. And oh no, Spencer Boyd in his race team's car is currently stopped on pit road. Unsure if there's a problem, but one would assume if he is not moving on the pit lane that there is probably a issue here. Okay, there's some of the ones that I kind of want to sort out. Sleeve up that. Shiny Corviknight, I can sleeve up that. All Creamy V. Shiny. Regular hollows don't necessarily need to go ahead and be sleeved up. Shinies are always cool to have sleeved up. You. Boom. Boom. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so they are rolling. We are ready to go back racing. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and skip around to ads here, and we will be going back racing. Alright, so we got Corey Heim. And so these guys have got to know there's not going to be a lot of time potentially before another potential rain fest here, so we will have to be ready for another break at any moment. Drivers and teams are going to know that. Alright, so there we go. Alright, we're set and ready for this one. Getting ready for the restart here. Nearly legitimately, we've been live for 3 hours and we've gotten about 70 laps in. Yay. So here we go. Lights are off on the pace car here. Again, we've got, here we go. Makes the dive for pit road. There we go. Dive. Leaving the field in the hands of Friesen and Heim here as we get to go. Green. Green flag is out. We are back to racing, and here we go. Friesen goes up and takes the spot. Here we go. Here goes Infinger. Alright, so here we go. 63 laps to go, and here we go. The 11 truck way on the outside here of 3 and even 4 wide there for a moment. Corey Heim trying to make it work here, but Stuart Friesen able to take the lead here early on in this restart. Haley versus Heim battling it out behind him, and contact! We got some contact there. Luckily, no caution here as they managed to keep it all. Yeah, everybody manages to keep going here, but there's a lot of contact going on here. 38 of Chandler Smith trying to go ahead and run into the back of Corey Heim here. Looking forward to seeing what Corey Heim is going to end up saying about all this. Oh, but man, this has been a weird race. Alright, there we go. So Heim's managed to get his way right back to the back bumper of Stuart Friesen. The question now remains, what will Stuart Friesen and Corey Heim's battle for the lead end up looking like here? Alright, so right now, Stuart Friesen, Heim. Heim looking to the top here. He's got guys looking underneath him, but there we go. He manages to get Haley and Chandler Smith fighting each other for third, which ultimately will allow him to break away with Stuart Friesen here for just a moment. Now the question is, can Heim find a way around Stuart Friesen? I believe he is. Alright, so here we go. 58 laps to go here. Friesen, Heim, Smith, Haley, Garcia, the top 5. Again, laps are, we're finally starting to get some laps in here as we're getting closer and closer to midnight, which means I get about 3 hours of sleep. Yay. Alright, 57 laps down. Let's see. Just kind of hoping that last caution was actually going to end it, but nope. We managed to get this thing back going. Alright, so here we go. 56 laps to go as, again, they continue to circulate here. The question being, which of these drivers is going to make that fatal mistake, which is going to cause the next caution flag? Because we know there will be one. 56 laps to go. That is way too long to go green in the Truck Series. Alright, so here we got 55 laps to go. Again, Ankrum led lap 2. He's currently in the 10th position. Not bad. But again, it's just one of those things where it's been a long race. Alright, so here we go. Stuart Friesen out in front of the field and just pacing it here. 53 laps to go. Oh, we got Honeycutt Majeski here working our way through this field. Alright, so there we go. They go to commercial break, and they don't do a full screen commercial break. Or they do a full screen commercial break. Come on. We had all that time to rack up commercials and stuff, and we end up still missing lots of green flag action here due to commercial breaks after all the ad breaks and all the time we filled earlier. I mean, just typical NASCAR at this point, or certainly Fox, but yeah, there we go. Thermal Club on February. I will say, I like the fact that they're actually promoting the Thermal Club race. And then just leaving it as just another race on the calendar. Alright, here we go. And we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. We are sitting here at 69 subscribers away from hitting 3K. Alright, there we go. Again, we are just chilling out here. It has been a long night already. And we got a caution flag flying. What's the caution for, I wonder? Somebody wrecked while we were gone. If this is out for rain, I was gonna be ready to call it a night here as is, but looks like it was Caden Honeycutt getting underneath the 13 and just washing out the track a little bit and go over a slide. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. Right now we're coming back from commercial break. They got the 18 getting a little bit of damage repaired here on the Tyler Ankrum machine, but man, that truck was fast today. It is a bummer to see its day basically over here. Alright, so here we go. Getting ready. Looks like we're going to be seeing some pit stops this time by. So here we go. Yep, here comes the drivers coming down pit road, and they're going to their pit stalls. So here we go. Pit stops are upon us. The question is, who gets it done right, who gets it done wrong. All right, and here we go. Coming out of pit road, it's going to be the 11 of Corey Heim winning the race off pit road. There we go. Oh, man. So, yep, there we go. Heim winning the race off pit road there. All right, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, 48 laps to go. Again, we're just working our way through this one. It is a long race. Made longer by the two rain delays we've already had to sit through. All right, let's see. All right, 47 laps to go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. There we go. All right, here we go. Lights are off on the pace truck, and oh! I'm not so sure that that's how that's supposed to go, because I don't think those drivers knew. I don't think those first like 3 or 4 drivers knew that they were doing the choose cone, because they all chose the bottom line, and I'm no genius, but I don't think they would have all chosen the bottom. If so, that's definitely weird, but there we go. Alright, here we go. And the 22 is stalled on pit road. Pace car has got the lights off. We're ready to go back racing. Whew, man. Alright, it is literally midnight here. If I want to get even close to 3 hours of sleep, I'm pretty much going to have to hop off if we get another yellow. There we go. And they extend the yellow here as the 22 is disabled on the pit lane. So they extend the yellow flag here. Alright, that's Josh Rayum in the 22 truck that has come to a stop on the pit lane. Lights are back off on the pace car, so that tells me they might be looking to go back green here. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Yeah, right now we're just waiting this one out. It has been a long one here. Hoping for some better weather tomorrow, because it has been, again, a long night. Alright, here we go. We got talking about the thing that's supposed to be on here on this channel right now, going some sort of golf thing getting bumped to FS2 because golf, even if it is live, Alright, so here we go. Green, 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 and mine is away to the lead. Alright, let's see. Again, right now, this is just, oh, man. So again, Corey Heim out. Oh, and say the 52 of Stuart Friesen gets kind of in the middle of 4 wide there. Ends up really shutting the door, slamming the door shut on somebody there. But right now, Zane is a Chandler Smith versus Corey Heim at the front of the field is all he's sort of. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so here we go. Here comes Lane Riggs to the top of the board. Again, Heim to second, Custer in third. Alright, so here we go. 44 laps to go. Man, I am so tired. Alright, so here we go. Riggs jumping out in front. We got a caution flag flying. What is the caution for? It's for Jack Wood being torn up. Yay. I hate to call a night early, but I do need some sleep, guys. I was not expecting this one to go quite this late, especially with 41 laps still to go and no guarantee. 40 laps will easily still take another half hour or so. I need at least 4 hours of sleep, guys. Again, I hate to do this to you guys. I would love to stay up and watch the rest of this race, but I do have my day job tomorrow, so I'm probably going to have to call it here. If we, as I say, certainly if we keep getting these caution flags. But I'm already pretty well out of it. We will be back for some racing tomorrow. Alright, there we go. You know what? I'm willing to give it a try. Let's see. I'm willing to try it. You guys willing to try going to the checkers? I'll walk back in. We'll do it together. Do have one more stack of cards I can go through as well. Definitely soft sleeping that for the book. There's but yeah, there was a massive push, and then just Stuart Friesen came out of nowhere there with that massive run. As if you guys want to keep doing it, I will stay up and we can lock in. But if you guys are as uninterested at this point, or at least as tired as I am, I have no shame in potentially, well, not a lot of shame in it, at least in potentially stopping. Alright, here we go. Alright, so they're under commercial break. We are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so under 40 laps to go. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. I'll sleeve a bunch of that. And we will be, alright, so there's only 3 cards soft sleeve here. Alright, then we will lock right in. for this run to the checkers. And again, I'm hoping that it will be soon. And I'm not far off from potentially just calling it, but again, I'm one of those people. I'm stubborn. But I'm also seeing rain on the camera lens. If the yellow is out for rain, for any sort of extended period of time, or if we get another red, I will almost certainly be calling. Caution is still out, and we are getting ready to go back to racing. Okay. So they are not delayed currently due to weather. That is good. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get a quick drink of this and we will be ready to lock in. We should be seeing going back to lights off in the pace car. And there is still some residual rain on the camera lenses, but they're saying it's dry. We don't get doubled up quite yet though. They're gonna wait and lock it. We're locking in though. We will we'll go ahead and stick with you guys here. Alright, well, we are chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. Alright, let's get ready to go. Corey Day currently sitting in the 10th position. He's got Justin Haley just ahead of him for a potential teammate there as well in the 8th position. Alright, let's see. Alright, so there we go. Making Truck Series debut. Hendrick Motorsports development driver. Youngest USAC midget winner. Third is they finished third in the Chili Bowl, not this year, but last year. Which, again, very impressive resume for a kid who's barely old enough to drive. Alright, there we go. We are set up and ready for this one. Alright, so Corey Day is making 4 ARCA starts, 10 Xfinity starts, 8 truck starts. No, he's not racing full time in any series, which just seems weird. And I guess for a development driver, as long as you're developing, it doesn't really matter which series you're racing as long as you know what your main is going to be. Alright, so here we go. Let's get ready to roll. Oh, man. Alright, so here we go. Green flag is out. We are back to racing, and here we go. The 11 of Heim, the 34 rigs up the inside. There we go. The 34 of Lane Riggs on the inside here, battling with Heim on the outside. And oh, we got someone with smoke coming out the back of his truck. Oh, please tell me that's not going to be another caution. But here we go. Riggs versus Heim. It is going to be a battle for the ages here. Alright, so there we go again. 33 laps to go. The 11 of Corey Heim trying to make something happen here. The question is, can he get clear? But yeah, right now the 11 of Corey Heim fighting as hard as he can, tooth and nail here with let's call him Scott Riggs. That's his dad, Lane Riggs. Alright, so here we go, 30 laps to go, and it was like Heim is just absolutely dominating the field here tonight. Here we go, here comes Gray through the middle of the pack. Alright, man. Alright, so Corey Heim out in front of the 34 of Riggs. Majeski into third, fourth Friesen, fifth Tanner Gray. And yeah, so that was Corey Day, and the 13 was Alright, so here we go. Again, Heim, Tanner Gray, and Riggs. Oh, man, come on. Whew, let's go. And this, we got 28 laps to go. We're in the home stretch here, guys. Riggs versus Gray fighting out for second and third. Meanwhile, Corey Heim gonna try and set sail from the lead. He can get away with that lead. He might hold it for a little while here. Here we go. 15 to the inside. The 34 on the outside. Alright, so here we go. 26 laps to go. Come on, man. Alright, so again, Heim, Tanner Gray, Riggs, Infinger, Majeski, the top five here. And say Majeski and Rhodes, they're going to be fighting it out here for the 6th position in a moment. Meanwhile, Corey Heim out in front of the field. He continues to lead the entire field around Las Vegas. 25 more times around, and he will have this one. Oh! Whoa! Lane Riggs just went for a massive power slide, and he manages to hang on to it, which is incredible. But man, that was loose. Alright, let's see. Yeah, they're going to show a replay of this move here by. Alright, let's see again right now. 24 laps to go. We're working our way through this one. But, man, I can't believe how. Alright, so there we go. Oh, man. Alright, so again, Heim, Taylor Gray hanging out okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, so again, Heim, and we got more people pulling out of line here. Andres Perez working their way through this one. Time is ticking, come on. Man. 22 laps to go. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. Ankrum looking to the bottom of the racetrack. Fenhouse goes down to the block. And here we go. 20 to go. 20 more times around here. And it's like the Craftsman 20 to go. Alright, so here we go. Come on. Oh, man. Here we go. Here comes Grant Enfinger looking up the inside on Tanner Gray. Alright, come on. 18 laps to go. We're working our way through this one. Let's see. And 3 wide up the middle. Alright, so here we go. 18 laps to go. We're working our way through this one. It has been such a long night. 17 to go, and time is ticking. Alright, let's see again. 17 laps to go now. 16. Oh, but yeah, this is just come on. We got 15 laps to go. Come on, man. Just trying to walk in here. We got 15 more times around. It has been just a long day. Alright, so 14 laps to go. And again, right now, Heim and Tanner Gray are just pacing the field. Alright, so here we go again. 13 laps to go. We're just trying to work our way through this one. It has been such a long one here. Heim, Gray, Infinger, Majeski, Freese in the top 5. Riggs, Crafton, Caruth, Haley, and Chandler Smith down the rest of the top 10. Trust me, I know. I worked a 10-hour shift today. Well, technically yesterday now. And then we had a 2.5-hour rain delay. So here we go. 12 laps to go. Let's go. Alright, so here we go. We got Matt Crafton up inside the top 10. Nice to see Matt Crafton making an appearance up in the top 10. Feels like he's definitely starting to kind of fade, similar to what we saw out of Jimmy Johnson in the 2017-2018 kind of slide down the latter stretch of his career. Still definitely able to contend with the younger drivers, just maybe not on that same consistent level that we've seen from him over when he was winning his championship seasons. But yeah, right now though, Heim, Tanner Gray, these guys, the younger drivers have absolutely started to rule this this series. Craftsman 10 to go here, 10 more times around. And right here, Rajah Caruth, the defending winner of this race, trying to chase down one of the old vets there. Matt Crafton versus Rajah Caruth for the trying to fight it out for the finish. Meanwhile, you got Luke Fenhaus versus Giovanni Ruggiero. I have absolutely no confidence that I'm pronouncing that right. We also got, there we go, Infinger making a pass here on Tanner Gray for the second position. So I think Infinger might be smelling a little bit of blood in the water and think he can go up there and get Heim as well. So here we go, 9 laps to go. It'll be 8 at the line this time. 8 laps to go at the line this time. So again, Grant Infinger with an incredible drive here. He's closing his gap in on Heim. I mean, it won't be Let's say only 8 laps to go. The question is, can he get there, and can he get there in time to make the pass? Let's say 8 now. About to be 7 laps to go. I think he. Alright, so here we go. 7 laps to go, and I just have no idea what we're going to see down the stretch here. And here we go. Rajah Caruth driving it deep into the corner. He's going to get the edge on Crafton. Alright, 6 laps to go. 6 more times around here. Infinger, he's closing in, but again, I just don't know if Grant's going to get there in time. Corey Heim holding them off here. Corey Heim trying to hang on. Meanwhile, again, if Infinger is unable to go ahead and get there, Alright, so here we go. 5 laps to go. 5 more times around. Alright, come on. Come on. Corey Heim versus Infinger. Let's see this battle. Let's see if Infinger can go ahead and close in again. He's got 4.5 laps to go. 4.5 more times around here. Can Infinger run down Corey Heim here? I don't know. Last time by, Grant Infinger was slower than the 11, so based on best lap, I would say probably not. Alright, so here we go. 4 laps to go. Corey Heim, he's got the edge over Infinger here. Let's see. Again, right now we're working our way through this one. Heim, he's only got 3 laps left to have to defend, and I think he's got the room to try and make this one happen. Off of turn 2, down the back straightaway comes Infinger. Infinger with a good run. Here comes Riggs to the top of the track, going by Friesen. There we go. 2 laps to go. Riggs has made his way all the way to 5th here. The question is, can Heim hold on here for another lap and a half? Another lap and a half, and we will have ourselves a winner at long last here. Here we go. Corey Heim, the only driver in the picture behind him is the DeWalt cars. And there we go. White flag, 1 lap to go. Corey Heim. This is the last chance for Infinger. Can Infinger go ahead and catch up here? Again, this is the last lap. White flag, 1 lap to go here. There's also a battle going on between Riggs and Majeski for 4th here. Heim, he's taking the bottom line. To the top goes Infinger. Infinger not going to be able to get there. Corey Heim off turn 4. Wins at Vegas. Infinger's going to come home 2nd. Tanner Gray coming home 3rd. 4th is going to be Majeski. Riggs and Friesen down to the top 6. Rajah Caruth 7th. 8th, Chandler Smith. 9th, Craftsman. And rounding out your top 10 tonight will be Tyler Ankrum. As per usual, we will go through the full finishing order, but then we will be hopping right off again. It has been a fairly long night. So, again, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did just come for the race reaction, that is the end of the race. But, again, as per usual, we will go through and tell you how every single driver finished. So, if you have a favorite driver who maybe wasn't near the front, or that we just didn't time out because, but here we go. Corey Heim first, getting that win. Grant Infinger 2nd. 3rd, Tanner Gray. 4th, Ty Majeski. Being able to hold off Lane Riggs there at the end. Good job on Majeski. Lane Riggs coming home 5th. 6th was Friesen. 7th, Rajah Caruth. So he managed to run right in and around the top 10 all day long. And Rajah Caruth, he was never out of it. Chandler Smith. Coming home in the 8th position, good job for him. He was probably the 2nd best car on his team, but when the other car on your team is challenging for the lead for a decent chunk of the race, is a top 8th place, not bad. Matt Crafton coming home 9th. Tyler Ankrum rounding out your top 10. Pretty good finishes there. Justin Haley coming home in the 11th position. Justin Haley finally misses on a top 10. He manages not to get a top 10 here. Coming home 11th for Justin Haley. Caden Honeycutt coming home 12th in his number 45 truck. Daniel Hemrick in the 19 machine for Bill McAnally Racing coming home in the 13th position. Two-time truck champion Ben Rhodes coming home in the number 14 spot. And Giovanni Ruggiero coming home in the 15th spot, driving car number 17 to round out the top 15. Matt Mills in the 42 came home 16th. 17th was Andres Perez de Lara. Yeah, coming home 17th. 18th was Bailey Curry in the 44 car. Dawson Sutton, driving car number 26, comes home 19th. And Connor Mozak rounds out your top 20 finishers. Tony Breitinger coming home in the 21st position. William Sawalich coming home 22nd. Those two Tricon Garage drivers have a lot to learn at the intermediate tracks, especially considering how far off they were from their teammate who won this race. So, again, we'll see how they are at the next couple of intermediates, but that is not a great place to be starting from. Then you got Luke Fenhouse coming home in the 23rd position, 24th, and that's the last car on the lead lap, by the way, Fenhouse. Frankie Muniz coming home 24th, the first car 1 lap off the pace, not bad for him. Again, he's still just learning these ovals. Certainly looking forward to seeing how he does throughout the rest of the season. Spencer Boyd comes home 1 lap off the pace in 25th. Good job for him. Jake Garcia 2 laps off the pace in 26th. Good effort for him, just not quite able to get the finish. Same thing with Corey Day. He comes home 2 laps off the pace as well. Josh Rahum also coming home 2 laps shy of the checkered flag in 28th place. Nathan Bird giving this to you. So Nathan Bird coming home 6 laps down in 29th. Jack Wood rounding out your top 30 finishers, 42 laps down. And then Stefan Malazzi coming home in the dead last spot 31 here, 117 laps down out of it basically before it even began. So that is your full finishing order. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I gotta get to bed because I got work in the morning, but hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next video. Live stream, whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night, everybody, and if you guys enjoyed these streams, feel free to leave drop a sub. But until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next video. Live stream, whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night, everybody, and